Art Journal, Box 19 page, Black Friday. Scraps, bits and bops, and leftovers. Leftovers? Well, I just finished a couple of art journal pages for a swap. Leftovers are not only food yummies, you know. There are also all those artsy leftovers. Too yummy and way too expensive to toss out. I have a box that I numbered Box 19. You will see it in this video. Box 19 holds all my art leftovers in cold storage until I find a good place for them on a project. On Black Friday, instead of shopping for new art supplies, actually I did that today, I raided Box 19 to make another Box 19 art journal page. First one since July 4th. Did I tell you about the Box 19 wannabes? Hi, I just finished a project and I have scraps left over. Trimmings, little pieces that I sprayed with Dylusion's Vibrant Turquoise, tags that I used as scrap tags, and just some various things left over. And I decided, well, let me explain to you. I have what I call a Box 19 journal. I've not worked in this for a while, and I think I'm going to work on it today to use up some of these scraps. So my Box 19 journal is simply a box like this that I have several. I have about 25 of these boxes that I keep different art supplies in. And you can tell this one is very well used. And I numbered the boxes. Well, Box 19 for me is scraps. Things that I used in prior projects that I think, well, I'm not ready to throw it out yet. I have some stickers. I have sacks and trims and just things that, and I go through here periodically and straighten it out. But on these items that I have left over today, I think I'm going to use them right away. I'm going to create a page. This is my album. I have a scrapbook that I got at the thrift store. I think I probably paid $2 for it. It's a 12 by 12 scrapbook, but it has very heavy paper. The paper in it is strong. I would not call it a mixed media paper, but it is a nice strong paper, and it will hold all my media that I collage down on it. This is the album. It is this thick so far, and I think I have 6 pages done. So I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to bind it, but I'll probably do the expansion binding. It will probably be this thick by the time I get it finished, if I bind it all in one album. I have Box 19, I have Box 19 wannabe boxes, I have Box 19 wannabe sacks, I have Box 19 wannabe art journals. So I have plenty to work with that I'm really just not ready to throw away yet. But I need to use them, and I'm inspired today. I have a lot of things to get done, but nothing that I'm ready to start on, and I just want to play with my things. Now this is the very last page. You can see the last page that I did for my Box 19 journal was on July 4th. And this is just a house with the flag, and I got some dancing ladies, and it's free as a bird. I had a scrapbook paper. I think that may be Tim Holtz paper, but I'm free as a bird. And I was celebrating 4th of July. I did this out on my patio. I got the Liberty Bell there that I got on an envelope. The window, and this represents my apartment building. So that's the last Box 19 page that I did. So I just wanted to show that to you to give you an idea of what I'm doing for Box 19. Let me set this aside. So today I'm going to use Mod Podge, paper Mod Podge to do my collaging. I have all these elements from, this was just a magazine page. I have torn papers. I have feet and some words. I have a couple tags here that I can use if I want. I have some other items that I'm going to collage down. Now I may reach into my other supplies. I have no idea where I'm going with this except for I'm going to start collaging items down just to use them, and maybe I will come up with a theme as I work. Okay, so I get out my paper Mod Podge and just start collaging things down on the base of the page. I do not have a goal at this point. I have no plan in mind other than to collage items down and use them up. Now I noticed that I have some blue dilutions on that page, and when I used the Mod Podge over it, it moved, meaning that it bled over into the rest of the page. So I sort of have a bluish turquoise background going there on the page and on my fingers. So my goal at this point is just to use up scraps. I'm trying to listen to what the page is telling me. I have no thought in mind other than to put items down on the page and use them. So I get out my box 19 and start sorting through it, and just trying to see what I have that I can use. And it's at that point there where I hit those black die cut flowers. They came from a shopping bag and it's black. And then it hit me, today's was Black Friday, so I'm going with a shopping theme. So I sort through there and I look for any coupons. I have a Bed Bath & Beyond coupon and a 10% off shopping card and a barcode, and now I'm looking through a box 19 wannabe. I find a few more items in here to use. So now I'm back to collaging on my page. I cut out that big 20% off. That will take a big portion of my page there, that 20% element. And there's my store card and a watch for it's time to go shopping. And I have, let's see, what else do I have? Oh, I cut off of that Bed Bath & Beyond. I use the words one of hundreds of thousands of items, and then I use a coupon circle there with the coupon. And now I just start collaging down. I have some tissue paper that was left from a project. Put that over on the right hand side, and I have a napkin bits and tears that I actually used that on my altered coffee filter book. Put that up at the top. Collaging down, I have some dress patterns that were just cut from a sheet that I have. I tucked that watch underneath the 20%. That watch represents time to go shopping. There I put down the barcode that I have and the store coupon, the store credit card with 10% off. I actually staple that down. One of hundreds of thousands of items up there at the top. Collage that down. So at this point, I find a car key. Now, sometimes when they send you car advertisements, they'll send you a key. And I put that down there just for the fun of it, for a 3D element. I spray black dilutions, spray on there. Then I get out this art writer, and it says it's black, but it's really a dark gray, and I don't like it, so I get out my Ranger black enamel and write Black Friday on the page. Now I'm not going for beautiful writing here. I'm really just scribbling it on the page. I do some dollar signs and some cent signs and the date. And then I take a little bit of that Bed Bath & Beyond scrap and make me a little tag out of it and write the date on it. Don't like Friday on Black Friday, so I try to paint it out. And it's okay, but I'm still not quite happy with it. I take the cap off of my Ranger enamel lid and stamp some circles on the page to represent pennies, nickels and dimes. So then I smudge that Friday out. So now I'm just pretty happy with it at this point, but not quite done. Okay, I'm pretty happy with my page, but I decided to get out my white rod point signal pen and outline the word Friday to make it stand out more. I'm really a lot happier with that. And then I also outline the word black for Black Friday. I like that black enamel on it, but without the white outlining on it, it just kind of faded into the background. Using a white pen on journal pages is to make your letters stand out is a very common thing to do. So I like it so well that I do the dollars and cent signs too. Shop, shop, shop. This is a box 19 page. I used a lot of scrap elements on here until I got a feel of where the page wanted to go, and then I started gearing it more toward what today is Black Friday 2013. I should probably put that on here. Black Friday 2013, November 29th. Two oh one three. There we go. So I get coupons and a dollar sign, and this was a 10% off card. That came from a Bath and Body. There's a key that was just in my box 19. There's a watch in there so you can get there on time. So I think I'm going to call that done. I will see you on the next page.